For most of the early part of my life, I always felt there was something missing. And then I heard about intelligent design, which is what they were thinking about teaching in schools, along with the theory of evolution. And I got to thinking, maybe that's what I am missing. Maybe that's what I need is faith, belief, some kind of answer to life's biggest questions. And then one day I was sitting at dinner and we were eating a plate of spaghetti. And it hit me. You know, that's the only thing that really makes sense to me. It's my answer. And right then and there, it was as if he had touched me with his Noodly Appendage. At first, I thought I was the only one to have this experience. Thought I was going crazy even. And then just days later, I found this book, The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, and I realized that I wasn't alone. I began reading it over the course of a few weeks, sporadically at first, and then I got more into it as time passed, and I realized that not only did it answer my basic questions about existence, it also proved them. Intelligent design and evolutionary theory do a fairly good job of explaining things in one light, but neither of them really answer all of the questions. This is where most evolutionary theory goes wrong. They're looking at the wrong source. It's true, we share 95% of our DNA with chimpanzees. But what you don't hear very often is that we share 99.9% of our DNA with pirates. Intelligent design doesn't do a very good job either, I find. It puts the credit elsewhere. I mean, the flying spaghetti monster is smart, but he's not that intelligent. Look at the dodo bird, for instance, or Disco, or Britney Spears.
Hello?
Excuse me, sir. Might I take a few moments of your time to spread the good news about Flying Spaghetti Monster?
The what?
Have you been touched by his Noodly Appendage?
I've been touched by his Noodly what?
You know, a lot of people ask me when I go out and do this, you know, why the bandana? Why the eye patch? Why do you dress up like a pirate? And I always tell them, you know, pirates are the Flying Spaghetti Monster's chosen people. You see, they're just peaceful followers of the religion. They're really out to just live their lives, enjoy it, spread the good word. They've gotten a really bad image in the media. But what a lot of people don't realize is that since the 1800s, the number of pirates has actually gone down while the global temperature has gone up. I dress up like a pirate to pay tribute to the Flying Spaghetti Monster's will to honor him and also to help protect our environment. It's fairly simple, really. Drink grog, have a parrot, have a band of marauders, have a ship, find a wench, and plunder from time to time. To accept the life of a pirate is to accept the eternal yar. Without it, you're just a landlubber, or a criminal. Our view of heaven is often looked down upon by conservatives. There's a stripper factory, there's a beer volcano, things that people would actually enjoy for all of eternity. And it really doesn't matter what you do in your life because of the flimsy moral standards established by the Church of Flying Spaghetti Monster. I guess it's normal to not really have any direction in your life when you're young, but before I found Flying Spaghetti Monster, my life was a wreck. It was just horrible. I was destroying myself. I was experimenting with Atkins diets, and low carbohydrates, and I was a mess. And then he touched me with his Noodly Appendage, and I realized that I had to help other people turn their lives around as I had. That I had to spread the good word in the form of these pamphlets. I really feel as though my life has meaning now. I feel like I'm a whole new person, like things have just improved infinitely for me.